I wanted to ask about creativity. I know we were on the topic of meditation, so I want to see how that kind of fuels into your creative aspect. And there is a school of thought that says happiness can sometimes create kill one's creativity. That state of bliss and that state of where you're happy with what you have, you're content with everything. And when you're already, okay with having what you have, you kind of lose motivation to want more, and thus you stop being creative. Do you agree with this sentiment, or is it the complete opposite for you? What do you think?
Good that you raised this question. This is everyone's question.
Yes.
It's $1 billion question. It's not all. See, when do you do your best? When you are happy or when you're unhappy? When you are miserable, you want to
Mhm.
destroy everything, right? Just
Yes.
ask to yourself. I'm asking you, when are you at your best? When you are happy or when you are under severe pressure? Tell me.
When I'm happy.
You're happy. So meditation makes you happy, right? Not just happy from outside. Meditation, meditation basically takes you beyond your negative thoughts and straight away takes you into your own creative potentials, right?
Yeah.
Takes you into a creative potentials. Meditation makes you so creative that you'll start you start partnering with the creator. You know, the meaning, can you look into the meaning of the word creativity? Creativity basically means creating everything anew,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Creating
Yeah.
things anew. And your, your meditative state, your soul is always new.
Hmm.
And when you start, you know, working, when you start living your life from your center, from a meditative center, everything will be so creative, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking of the general euphoria. I'm not talking of the contentment that that materials of the world will bring you. That's a
Absolutely.
temporary contentment. Okay. But this is a permanent one. And one more thing. Okay, Sukriti, tell me, there's a question back to yourself. Uh, w- when is your performance better? When you when you are motivated by something else or by something else that you get from the world, or when you want to really give something to the world? When are you motivated more? What motivates you more?
I think personally, I'm more motivated when I have the ability to give more to the world, when I'm able to do something and in turn give back to the world. With
Wow, wow. Yes. Now, through meditation, you will give your energy to your work.
Yes.
You give your energy to your friends.
Mhm.
You'll share your energy to your friends, with your friends, right? There's a beautiful interplay of energy.
Yes.
When you also have a meditative friend, you never lose energy, your energy multiplies.
Exactly. It goes back
Being
and
together with another meditator multiplies your energy.
Mhm.
Because there's a very beautiful exchange of energy between two people, nobody absorbing or diluting anyone's energy, both adding to the energy. Okay.
Yeah.
And nobody trying to you know drain you away from the energy when two meditative people meet together. And now what happens, you are at your creative best when you meditate.
Mhm.
You will have inspiration. Look at that word inspiration in English. The right antonym has to be expiration. When you are not inspired, you are expired.
Okay.
Understand this, right? When you are not inspired, inspired. That means from inside you. That is your meditative you. And if today, if I get about 1 million sincere meditators,
Mhm.
I will have a different world altogether. This
Absolutely.
base, this earth, Sukriti, please take my words literally. This world is a living heaven. Our planet Earth is a living heaven. We have created a hell out of this because we have lost contact with our own energy.
Oh, yeah.
This will be heaven. This is heaven. And if people of my generation work sincerely, you know, towards meditation, if all of us come together, if people of the world come together, if political leaders of all countries come together on this, okay,
Mhm.
and you know, uh, and encourage and inspire people to meditate, and we meditate together, your generation will hand over heaven to your generation, and you will hand over a still better heaven to future generation, to your progenies, you know. You
Yes.
will hand over still a better earth. But today we do not have a beautiful earth. This earth which is beautiful has so many problems, and these problems, many of them have been solved by physical sciences. But your internal problem can never be solved by physical sciences or even psychology for that matter.
Mhm.
Psychology is a limitation. It's limited to mind. Spirituality, meditation is not limited to mind. It goes beyond mind. So we want to hand over a vibrant earth back to you. And and you making a promise that will hand over a still better earth to the new generation. And meditation comes in handy when you want to do this.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. And I wanted to ask, since you brought this up, I kind of wanted to ask, um, most of your followers, most of your listeners are people who are either interested in, getting to get in the habit of meditating, or those who have already learned how to meditate and they want to continue doing it. What are some words of wisdom that you have for someone who has tried it, but they're either at a roadblock, they're not get to that point where they can just kind of let everything and they can come be at one with their mind and their body. What would you say to them?
I'll just, I have just two things to say. First
Mhm.
is learn the right method. For example, just think of eating. You know, when you take a food, and then that beautiful food and that tasty food, it has to go into your mouth. It cannot go into ear or eyes or no. You know. Similarly, there's a right method and the process for meditation. First is learn the right method, the right process for meditation. Don't be carried away by superstitions, by religious dogmas or anything like that. Just understand this beautiful practical science of meditation. That's the first thing. Secondly, understand, you know, the object of a meditation. What should you meditate upon? Don't try to meditate on a on an imaginary god or deity, or anything like that. No imagination in meditation. Meditation is not imagination. Meditation is walking with the reality, walking with what it is now. Meditate on your chakras. This is the second recommendation. Once you do these two things, immediately you will start tapping into your own energy, and you don't need me to do that. People might need me today because people have not understood the right method. Once they understood, they are completely free, you know uh, and I do not know whether you like this word or not. I'm not uh, i'm not very fond of words like fans and followers. To me, everyone is a friend. Everyone is a friend, and this is a process of. I'm embarked on a journey of helping my friends of this world, of planet Earth, tap into their own energy potentials. That's all. We have no fans, no followers. Just being my follower will not add value to your life. Just being my fan will not add value to your life. I can add value to your life only if you meditate. Then we are together on this journey, on this beautiful journey of creating a beautiful life, of creating a beautiful art. Just imagine butterflies and songs and dances and all beautiful things. The world can have everything. There is no scarcity. There's, just imagine a world without, you know, without stress. Imagine a world without illness. Imagine a world without conflict. Imagine a world without terrorism. It's there for you, just waiting for you to tap into.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for that full message. Now, I
Uh,
kind of want to switch gears a little bit, um, and kind of go into a different question that's not really related to what we've been talking about. Um, so from my perspective, there are a lot of children of first generation Nepali American parents, myself included, who kind of feel lost sometimes as to where they belong and how to connect with their Nepali heritage. I will say that I strongly believe that language is a connecting force, but I think that it's kind of gotten lost in translation along the way. While we may be able to speak in Nepali to conversate with one another, we cannot read or write in our mother language. And I think that worries me the most. So I wanted to ask you, what suggestions do you have to give to those who don't feel as connected through the spoken word?
Wonderful. Before you are a Nepali or an American, you are a human being
Mhm.
and you are an energy packet. You are a bundle of joy. You're a bundle of happiness
Mhm.
and a living light of the world. First, connect to yourself. Once, you know, a people, Nepalese, Indians or anyone for that matter, connect to themselves. Once you connect to yourself, immediately you will find that, you know, the sages, the seers, the rishis of the East brought this, wisdom to the entire world. They are
Mhm.
the ones who experienced this for the first time, right? They dedicated their entire life to this. Immediately you will start having tremendous respect for Nepal because Nepal is the land which first initiated this.
Yes.
The land of Bhagavan Shiva, the
Mhm.
land of Lord Buddha, is the land of King Janak
Mhm.
and many rishis and yogis who experienced this knowledge firsthand and dedicated their whole life. You will have, once you start meditating, you will develop so much of respect, so much of love, belongingness, and whatever name you give them, towards Nepal, towards the east. You develop so much pride.
Mhm.
And this pride is original pride,
Yeah.
right? See, we have boundary. We are in Nepal. There's a country. We have a geography. Beautiful, right? But there was a time when this geography did not exist. But still the earth existed. There was a time when even earth did not exist. The universe existed. There was a time before the Big Bang when even the universe did not exist.
Mhm.
But this beautiful energy was always there and will always be. Will always be. And once you tap into this energy, you will develop love for the mother tongue, for your national identity. But this love will not turn into hatred for some other country.
Yes.
It's a sense of pride that you have for your for your motherland, for Nepal. But this sense of pride will be, will act as a light to help other people. You will connect with everyone in the world, but you will be a Nepali by heart. So, what I see is spirituality and meditation, they're the panacea for youngsters like you, where there's cultural gap, there's identity crisis. You have lost, people who have lost their origin,
Yes.
they go into themselves, find their origin, the original me, that beautiful me, waiting, and you reconnect to everything their country has to give. And once, we people of the East start experiencing this and teaching to the people of the West and everyone, right?
Mhm.
Now there will be the meeting of the East and West. You understand this?
Yes, yes, I
East,
do.
East, yeah. The East, bringing in meditation and spirituality to the West bringing in science, technology, and wealth.
Like,
We share our spirituality, and you share your science, technology, and wealth with us now. Okay?
symbiotic.
We will have the point where the East meets West, and
Mhm.
we will beautiful globe, beautiful world. You and I can create this.
That's absolutely beautiful, and I love your vision for creating a symbiotic relationship between the East and the West and merging these two areas together.
Yes.
You, yes, you mentioned, the possibility of kind of losing oneself, when you're out of touch with meditation, when you're out of touch with spirituality, it can lead to someone losing sense of themselves. And that kind of, leads me into my next question. And I will say it's a little loaded, but I think it's important to ask. Um, the use of drugs and alcohol, unfortunately, has become prevalent of today's vulnerable youth and society. Because, children and teens and young adults are very impressionable. And so much so that they kind of resort to substance abuse in order to cope with their situations or whatever life is kind of throwing at them. So I wanted to ask, what is your message to them? What is your message to the ones who are struggling? And what is your message to the ones who don't want to fall victim to that path?
Wow.
I know it's a little bit loaded.
Yeah. No, well, see, you're making me feel the pains of today's people, pains of youth. I've seen people here getting into substance abuse. Okay. It all starts with the feeling of sadness. Yes, AD, stress, anxiety, depression. Three most important problems. No stress, no intoxication.
Mhm.
Understand this. If there is no stress, you will never try to intoxicate yourself from outside. No substance abuse, no alcohol. Okay. And I mean, you know, if you do not have stress, anxiety, and depression, you will immediately find that you are the source of your happiness, you yourself. And you don't want to take happiness supplements from outside.
Absolutely.
What is smoking? A happiness supplement. What is gambling? A happiness supplement. What is gadget addiction? A happiness supplement. Very false supplement. It can never be the organic supplement, right?
Yes.
What is substance abuse? A happiness supplement that is very costly, very costly. It costs your life, it costs you money, it costs you your relationship, it costs you health, it costs you everything. And and what is you know suicide? You're you're saying that this life cannot give me happy, so I better quit my life, right? All these problems are born of one single essential problem. People are unable to connect with themselves. Teach our children meditation. Teach our children the the beauty of spirituality. very practical spirituality. I don't mean the spirituality of the forest or a monk's spirituality. No,
Right. Right.
very practical spirituality. Teach them this ancient wisdom that comes in handy. You know, parents, please practice this. You cannot teach anything to your children unless you practice it
Mm,
yourself first.
absolutely.
Parents, grandparents, please practice this. School teachers, please practice this. How can you help your students become peaceful if you do not have the peace inside you?
Mhm.
Connect your happiness, teachers. Hello, journalists. Hello, politicians. Please connect your peace. Please connect your happiness. Hello, social workers. Hello, people who want to help the world. Please help yourself. Connect your peace. Okay? Connect your joy, connect your happiness, and then help people connect to themselves. Connect to themselves. This is how, we can help our youngsters come out of their stress, anxiety, and depression, and come out of, any forms of intoxication, any form of joy supplements. There is no, there is no happiness in drugs. The happiness is in you. Please taste your own happiness. Please taste it. Okay, I've tasted it. I know how it feels like, tasted it.
Yeah.
And it is perennial, Once it is there, it is eternal. That's why it is known as Sanatan Dharma. It never goes away. No matter what you do, no matter where you are, nothing can take it away. Not even death can take it away, right? No ups and downs of life can take it away. So now tap into your own energy, reconnect. Parents, please reconnect to yourself. Okay, school teachers, drivers, you know, social workers, employees, entrepreneurs, everyone, civil servants. Please do this. If you want to, if you want to create a better world for yourself, your family, your beautiful children, beautiful family that you so much love, that you so care about. What do you give to a family, Sukriti? If your parents love you, they will teach you meditation because they want you to be happy no matter what happens to you. They'll teach you meditation. And if you want your friends to be happy, you will teach them meditation. Now, gift this meditation, give the joy of meditation to everyone around, spread this message to everyone around. And I'm happy you're doing this.
That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And that beautiful message, I really want to thank you. It was very touching and very powerful.
Mm.
Um, I wanted to ask kind of one more question because I'm loving the conversation that we're having and, you being able to give me more insight into this world of spirituality and touching into mindfulness meditation. So I wanted to ask if it would be possible for you to stay spiritually and religiously connected with us in a virtual matter, at least once a month or whenever, so that we can continue to receive your guidance and learn more from you.
Ah, yeah. I'm available.
You're available.
You
Perfect.
are available. You have a beautiful word there. You said, you told me, you gave me insight. You never told me, you gave me information. A, a teacher gives information. A guru gives insights.
That's beautiful. Exactly.
Yeah. A guru helps you grow, but on your own.
Mm.
A guru takes away everything you depend upon. Your guru takes away your crutches
Yeah.
so that you will start using your own legs. You will, your guru takes away everything that you depend upon, so it becomes free and independent, right? We're beautiful, independent, free souls. We want to fly in the open sky. And I'm always available. We at Jeevan Bigyan are available to help you. Our trainers, and there are many thousands of people who are connected to Jeevan Bigyan. again, they are not our followers or fans, they are our friends. Uh, I am not a better one. I'm just one of them. Okay. There is no hierarchy. We do not have any hierarchy system. We have no protocol as such. The guru is not better than the you know the disciple. We are in equal footing. We're friends, and we will help you. We will help you, but you need to seek our help. Okay.
Yes.
We need to seek our help. Let's find methodology to reach out to people. People need us, and youngsters like you, who are very good in the media. Who are very good at social media and in the digital technology. You can take this message. You can reach out to people. People need help. Please open yourself for help and come to us. Let's meditate together and then spread that meditation through whatever means you can to the whole world. I you know I'm happy that you want to go into medical sciences, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Thank you.
Yeah, go into medical sciences, but at the same time, go into the energy sciences also.
Yes.
Because don't just dissect
Hmm.
things and people, you know, try to connect the dots. Try to not just, analyze things. You need a very, very analytic mind. You need an analytical brain. You need analytical abilities, but you need synthetic abilities more than analytical abilities. Please connect with yourself, connect with the world, and then connect yourself with the medical science. Help your patients, help people, because not just because they have an ailing body, they have a sick body. Help people because they have their own energy source, and when you can repair their body, help them reconnect to their own energy. Otherwise they will come back to you again in 5 months or a matter of a year, and they will say, last time I repaired my backache, now I have the toothache, please help me with. Now my eyes, and a problem in my eyes, there's a
Yeah.
stomach ache. They'll come back. No, tell them, connect to your own energy. Please connect to your energy and be your own doctor.
Yes.
Eh? So
Those are
this
very wise
how we
words.
create a very, very free world, a
Mm.
free world, an independent world where everyone is so happy and then working on his own or her own energy.
Mhm. Absolutely. I agree. Um, I want to thank you for making yourself available to us and the resources that you have for, your audience and especially young audiences who are interested in getting involved, learning more about this. Um, as we wrap up tonight's conversation, I would like to give you the floor, say anything you like, and give your final parting message to our audience.
My life is my message. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be friends. This is the message to the whole world. Okay, to everyone who is listening to me or listening to our conversation here. You know, there's only one message: meditate.
Yes.
Okay? Go into yourself. Your happiness is waiting. It's just knocking at your heart. Okay, it's knocking at your mind's doors. Uh, do not ignore your heart. Do not ignore your meditation. Do not ignore your joys. They're just waiting for you. Please be available. Okay. Once you have stopped listening to me, start listening to yourself. This is my message.
That's
Thank you
wonderful.
so much.
Of course.
You have a wonderful way of synthesizing everything. I'm very happy that you will not just be a medical doctor. You will be more than that. And doctors are angels. They are most beautiful people on earth. They give people a new lease of life, and you will also give them a lot of energy. And I wish you good luck. I wish you a very, very energetic life. Please, tell our people how to connect with this meditation. Okay, how to connect with Jeevan Bigyan global family, uh, and help them whatever way you can. Thank you so much for having me in this show.